Andrea, our channel, is currently in Turkey. On this occasion, our conversation is following a call to prayer. Please also note that the weather in Turkey at that time was not very good. Therefore, the quality of the recording may be a little hard to understand in some areas.
Hello.
Hiya, okay, all right, so that's over now. What time does that start? Is it every day?
Yeah, it's every day, a number of times a day, and it changes each day, usually like a minute either side for sunrise and sunset.
Okay. Wow, so it wakes you up in the morning?
Yeah,
Okay.
just after 6.
Right.
But actually, I wake up before it.
Right.
Usually, I wake up. It's almost like the body's aware that the call to prayer is coming. The energy wakes me up, and then about 30 seconds later, the call to prayer starts.
Okay.
You know.
Wow. Okay.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Do you find that is soothing for you?
Oh, I love it. I just absolutely love it. The energy that I feel flowing through me with that call to prayer is amazing.
Right.
It's beautiful. It to explain it in energetic terms, I don't know. There's many people who do energy work, energy healing, and they get sensations in their hands of the energy that flows through.
Yes.
The hands.
Yeah.
Well, when the call to prayer is on, that energy pulsates through the hand, these hands and the body, my hands, I would call them.
Yeah.
And I just in amazement of just how wonderful it feels just to have this pulsating energy coming through from that call to prayer.
Lovely.
And I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is acknowledge it. Yeah. If I ignore it, if I carry on with whatever I'm doing and ignore the call to prayer, I feel it in the background, but it's very small. If I respect it, which I really do these days, respect it, stop what I'm doing, and actually kneel or sit on the floor and offer myself in thanks, effectively. Yeah. Oh, the energy that comes, it's amazing. Wow. Really, really amazing. And if I do it in the presence of other people, it's even greater often. Okay. It's almost like it's the fact that you're showing the respect, even if others aren't.
Right.
The energy that pulsates is even more beautiful. I just, I love it. I love it.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. It's intensified.
Well, the call to prayer is it's I don't know the exact words of it, but it's basically, saying God is great. Come and pray in different ways to say that. And years and years ago, I used to come to Turkey, and I would think that to pray that many times a day is something that is less developed in the world. Let's say that, less developed. Like you've got developing countries, and then you've got the Western world, or and it's only recently, so the past 10 years, I've actually come to experience just how wrong I was in that thought.
Yeah.
When you actually respond and respect that call to prayer that regularly during the day.
Yeah.
It's amazing how the Spirit will lift you and take you to places in awareness that, you just wouldn't have experienced before.
Right.
So, yeah, it just shows you how wrong you can be when you're grounded in the human world and materialistic life, and you think you know everything. And
yes,
it's not until you actually put that to one side and go, well, actually, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
You just show me, because I'm happy to say I know nothing, and then that's when things really take off.
Yeah, that's it. But is that then the zero plane? Is that where you are, or is it in the, or are you then beyond the zero plane? Because you're
The
experiencing.
zero plane of existence is basically the material world and the physical body and the mind of ego, all held in an identity, which is an impression to release.
Right.
And it's a very powerful impression. You know, it's holding so many people in the world to its nature,
Yeah.
and holding them away from their true identity.
Right.
And obviously then the awakening journey is a realization of that zero plane and what it's doing, how it's doing it, and realizing your true self, your true nature beyond that.
Right.
And then effectively unveiling the veil and realizing God. And it's very powerful because, you know, I've seen so many people who are religious, who go and pray, but they're still grounded in the zero plane. The practice of praying can be, and this is without judgment, but it can be an empty practice.
Yeah.
If the intent isn't placed behind it, and the thankfulness and appreciation isn't there. You know, if you're praying because you want something,
yeah,
it's very different to praying for appreciation. And you know, religion isn't, although it directs people massively towards enlightened being, unless you actually follow with love and awareness of who you truly are in the awakening path. The religion doesn't help you. You've got to look into the religion and look into the messages and everything and the meaning of it all behind it.
Yeah.
To truly.
I also had this experience recently, of which you were a part of. So I'm going to choose my words very carefully. But it's not the first time it's happened. It's happened with other people before who are of a spiritual nature or have spiritual understandings, and yet are drawn into the display that's on show in the zero plane. For example, this experience of Brexit, or this pantomime of Brexit, that a lot of people who have a spiritual belief are still drawn into that kind of consciousness and believe it and allow themselves to be affected by it. I don't know what it is that I'm saying. Oh, I do. I kind of understand that there are levels of spirituality.
Yeah, it's a collective consciousness. It's a collective consciousness as an identity that you can easily get drawn into. And it's not until you step back and say, hang on a minute, this isn't me, that collective consciousness starts showing itself as a creative force within people, you know. And it happens in so many ways, and religion's one, and like you say, politics and areas is another, areas of living is another. You can go to one country and you can experience a collective consciousness in an area, and then move to somewhere else, and it feels so very much different, and the thoughts that you receive are very much different. You know, that's why people in the UK or wherever, they like to go on holiday. You know, they like to go on holiday and relax and have a different experience of mind. But they are actually transporting themselves to a different experience, to experience a different collective consciousness and appreciate a relaxation from the same old that the believers themselves.
Right. Okay. I agree with you there. I didn't actually think of it from the holiday perspective, but it's true, isn't it? Because we've spoken before about the difference in energy between London and Huddersfield. And then I was thinking, as you were talking, I was thinking about Americans. They're very quick to say, I'm from Philly, I'm from New York, I'm from here, I'm from there. And they talk about the different sort of ways that they do different things. Now, as you've said that about holidays, I'm thinking about people from Britain who decide to go over to the Caribbean. to just have that kind of energy and relaxation. It's so true. You can go from one area in wherever you live, and the energy is light, and then you go to another area in the same place, and the energy is darker, and it's inhabited by a completely different set of people. You know, you've got your rich and your poor, for example. So
just to give an example of what you're talking about, what we're experiencing regularly every day, I was shown the energetic pull, the vibration of gambling.
Oh yeah.
And it came along with the same understanding of money and addiction to money and loss and gain in a big polar expression of itself.
Right.
I was in a position where I was feeling wonderfully high in vibration, very light, very open, very happy, pleased, etc. And I got asked to walk into, one of those places along the seafront where they do like penny gambling, slot machines and grab a duck and whatever they do. So I went into one of those because I was asked to. Oh, and the energy, it hit me almost immediately as I walked in the door. It was as if I was being pulled into the floor. The heaviness of it was so apparent, energetically apparent.
Yeah.
But obviously there was all of these people against the slot machines and they're pulling and their arms, with the machines, and they're totally engrossed in what they're doing.
Yeah.
And they're not recognizing collective consciousness that's present.
Yeah.
Engaging their mind in that process, engaging the experience of, themselves in that experience. And wow, I managed to stay in there happily for quite some time.
Yeah.
But in the end, I was asked to leave because I was just being shown something.
Yeah.
And that particular energy has a very addictive nature to it.
Yeah.
Very, very, very addictive. And again, it's a collective consciousness that unless you stand back and go, hang on a minute, this isn't me.
Yeah.
You would never know. You would just get brought along with the tide and just assume it's you and carry on going.
So in that sense, are they holding the consciousness, or is the consciousness holding them?
Yeah, there is an attachment to that collective consciousness. And the mind has the attachment, the mind identity that they identify with holds an attachment to that consciousness.
Right.
It's a mutual relationship. It's obviously present for purpose of experience. But basically the identity isn't that attachment. The experience is that attachment. And the mind, the ego mind that holds that experience together through the impression, through the attachment, is all part of what we're all to kind of experience and go, hang on a minute, this isn't me.
Yeah.
So this isn't me, what's happening here? And that's when the real spiritual awakening begins, because you start recognizing the body movements and the mind and the thought forms and how all the creation comes together through that collective identity.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Right. Okay.